When you go there, you know what there was there, you know what there was when you go there, you know what there was there, you know.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I got a new device to review today. This is the Panzer by MCV Philippines, and it is a clone, but it is a very, very good clone. So stick around, guys. I will have something new for you. Let's get our vape on. Hey guys, welcome back. So this is the box that my mod came in, and it says mod right on it. Plain black box, nothing really too special on it. And again, this is a clone, not the original Panzer by MCV Philippines. This clone costed me $74.99. Purchased it at a local vape shop here in central Wisconsin. Without further ado, let's crack this box open and see what we got inside. So there you go. And the pieces we really want to see. Foam, stainless steel. It's very, very heavy. And we'll pull this out of the box and set this up. We also received some rings. These are adapters for the 18650s. This is a 26650 mod. It comes in 5 pieces, not including the firing switch disassembled. So you have your top tube, which is your center post adjustment, and this is just center post for battery rattle, not adjustable center pin. So not all of your devices are going to fit on this thing nice and tight. You will see that later on in the video. So we have your top piece here that has your 510 connection, adjustable copper center pin for battery rattle, but we'll just fully disassemble this and I'll show you all the parts the way that it comes. Alright guys, so this is the way the device will be blown apart. This is a representation of how it goes back together, and these rings are all interchangeable, so you can actually put this together however you want. It can be threaded in any which way you would want. So you wouldn't have to put this here. You could put this right on the bottom, you could put this on the top, and it'll look really, really nice. And now that you see it all blown apart, as far as I can tell, this is all stainless steel. I do not know what grade stainless steel it is, but it is very, very good quality. The machining is pretty good quality. The inner barrels look pretty decent. They're not polished, but they're clean. The only machining marks I can tell are inside the barrel. Is a little bit of machining marks, but nothing that really affects the way this thing works. In fact, the threads are very, very nice quality. Firing button is great. It reminds me a lot of the Grand Vapor's private. You can adjust your button. I like to keep mine flush so that when I set it on the table, it does not fire. And then you can still lock it so the button doesn't work anymore. So now that we have gotten through that, what do you say we put this thing back together, put an RDA on top of this, we'll go back into fully assembled mode 26650. Alright guys, welcome back. So this is the build that I will be using on this Panzer by MCV Vapors. This is a stellar dripping RDA, and the build is 0.3 ohm dual coil twisted Kanthal. So let's thread that on top of this massive 26650 Panzer. Oh yeah, we're firing. Now 26650 batteries, I have noticed, give that instantaneous power. They have quite a bit more current, less voltage drop off. Now that we got that on top here, this is the one thing that I did want to show you guys. See that gap between the base of my RDA and the top of this 510 connection? There is no way that I have figured out to actually fix that. So it is what it is. I like that nice and flush to the deck look. So I'll give you kind of just an overview of this Panzer. Here we have all of the stainless steel and looks like brass and copper pins internally. You got a brass beauty ring here, got a brass button, firing button on the bottom, and I'm pretty sure this serial number isn't legitimate. Overall, very, very nice build quality. It's not like you're holding on to a square device. You have that feel, and it feels very nice in the hand. It is a very heavy device. I don't have a problem with the weight. I used to walk around with a VTR in my pocket. Here's the Panzer clone, and we will go back into FaceTime and I will give you my overall review on it. So stay tuned, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. So overall impressions of this Panzer by MCV Philippines, but my overall impressions of this clone's quality is 8 out of 10 possible points. 1 being, I don't suggest it, I don't like it, it's a piece of crap, and 10 being, it's a phenomenally working, great piece of equipment. 8 is a very good, solid, I mean, it's a very, very good mechanical mod. I love that it's also capable of working in 18650 mode, although 18650 mode does add a hefty amount of weight. Vape quality is purely dependent on your build. There are things that make mods work better than others, using less resistive materials. Usually copper is your standard conductor. It's what's in pretty much every electronic device you find. Do I like it? Yes, I do like this device. Now $74.99 for the build quality of this device, I would say is fair. I really do prefer the authentic devices. I really wish that the companies that were making the authentic devices were charging a little less. Because let's face it, guys, I just don't see the point in spending $150, $200. Some of these places are wanting $500. That's half of a grand. There's some people that don't even pay $500 for rent. Hell, there are people driving cars out there less than $500. They're not gonna buy a vape mod for that price. Top dollar, top of the scale, 110 bucks. 110 bucks, and that better be a damn nice device. But this clone has definitely put a smile on my face. Thank you for viewing, guys. Absolutely love when I can get responses from you, so please do drop some comments in the box. Let's keep on vaping.
When you go there, you know what there was there, you know what there was when you go there, you know what there was there, you know what.